Hmm. The first one is SLA violation. Already I told. So every ticket has a some due time or a resolution time is there. Either it can be a task related or maybe it is some request fulfillment or issue related. Within a given time, you have to complete it. If not, it is a SLA violation. So either overdue ticket or can be like that. So it can be overdue ticket kind of stuff. If you are not completed by the given time, like a due time or a response solution time. Guys, if you do SLA violation from your side, you have a SLA. So there is a ticket is occurred, but you are not completed by the given time. Okay. One SLA violation, okay. Two SLA violation, okay. 10 SLA violation, okay. It's all depends upon your organization. All depends upon your organization, and we should also follow the policies. So if any possibility of SLA violation, or maybe it is not in your hand, so then you have to follow the certain kind of steps to avoid this kind of SLA violation kind of things. Okay, because in a SLA you are agreed. So if this kind of issues occur, we're going to resolve by this particular time. Okay, based on its priority, we'll said already. But you didn't do it. Means as a promise, you don't deliver the service, right? So you are violating your promises only. So that's it's a SLA violation. As I said, guys, sometimes it occurs. So people do SLA violations. Maybe wantedly or may not be wantedly. So sometimes it will happens. Okay. Wantedly no one will do it, but sometimes it will happens. But depends upon your organization. So it is sometimes it is okay, sometimes not. But my point is, what I'm saying is, if you do multiple SLA violations, what could be happen most? You will lose job. That's it, right? So you are doing most violations. You get a warnings and maybe fired. Bye bye. That's it. No problem. You will search for another job. You'll try it because you have an experience, knowledge. So you can try another one. Good communication skills. No problem. But I'm not saying no problem, but it is like, but problem is very big problem for organizations. More number of users, more number of SLA violations are occurred. What happened? The client will fire an organization. The client will fire you. The client said like, no, we don't no longer require your services. Okay. Not only just firing to stop the billing means no money for organization. They lose customer, not only one customer, they may lose because of one customer, they may lose multiple customers. Okay. And also they are facing some law related suits, sue or suits also, lawsuits. Okay. So that is a very big deal. So already I told guys, with the help of SOPs, KDBs or knowledge bases, okay, we can try to uh, fulfill the requests or resolve the issues by the given time. So there is a possibility of occurring SLA's violation is very less, but it is possible. Lesser, but there is a possible, right? So how to dealing with it? For example, your shift is be going to be completed by 6 o'clock. For example, 6 p.m. your shift is completing. You received a ticket at 4 o'clock. You received a ticket at 4 o'clock. 4 p.m. you received. So within 2 hours you are going log out. So the ticket is 8 hours ticket. So you check the ticket at 5 o'clock. Okay. So at 5 o'clock you check the ticket. And the ticket is 8 hours. Means with after 5, the at 5 o'clock ticket is created. So sorry, 4 o'clock ticket is created. You checked at 5, you done a response, and you should be completed by before 6 o'clock. Okay. Maybe you can wait and complete after 6 o'clock also, no problem. But sometimes in certain organization, shifts are there. Like 6 o'clock, your logout time. 6 o'clock, someone's login time. So you have to log out at 6 o'clock. So after you log out, someone will come to your seat and they will log in. Okay. So in some organizations, I'm talking about some bigger organizations, what they do it. So you should not work more than 8 hours. So like 6 hours completed, so 6 p.m. logout completed, someone will join, then log in. Okay. So even you want to stay and resolve it, you can't do it. So already 2 hours completed by 6 o'clock. You have 6 hours to complete it. When you will do it? So you will do it on a two options. You will do it on a next day. Maybe your shift starts at 9 o'clock. Again, you'll start at 9 to resolve it. It all depends upon your organization working hours policy. Working hours policies. So 8 hours working hours. Ticket is assigned to you. 8 working hours. 4 o'clock ticket came. So 2 hours completed. Next 6 hours will be in the next day only. 8 working hours. It should be completed. It depends upon organization. Okay, you should know all these things once you are working. While working, you will understand and also you will get to know it. Next, or it's a 24/7. It's not 8 hours working hours. It's a 8 hours time. Then what to do? 6 o'clock your shift is completed. Next shift people will come, na? Next people will come. So we can transfer this ticket to the other team member. Okay, you can transfer the ticket to other team member. So already what are you have done in this ticket? What are the things you have checked it? What is the information you want to provide? So related to ticket resolution. So it is already in the ticket. So what are the things you have done? That's as internal notes. It's in the ticket. The ticket is transferred to the other team member. So they will continue the ticket. So they got 6 hours now. You already consumed 2 hours, but so they got is 6 hours. But you have done some work, you specified this work we have done. So what are the remaining things? They will do it. So by the time, so maybe after 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, they will resolve the issues. So this is also not give you SLA violations. But 2 points here, guys. When the time is up and you are going to work on the next day, you have to specify this kind of stuff in the ticket. You have to specify the ticket. So there's a logout time at 6 o'clock. We'll continue tomorrow. You have to specify that one. Notification. So then you're already notified that your working hours are not there. So you are doing next day. So then it's not a SLU. So because you are already mentioned that is one. Or maybe you have to transfer the ticket to others. So then this issue will be resolved by the 8 hours. But still it is not. Okay. But still it is, you are not doing that one. So when you are transferring the ticket, also you have to specify. You are transferring the ticket. You have to specify that this is the so and so reason I'm transferring the ticket because my logout is completed. I'm transferring ticket to this particular person who is going to handle this ticket, or I'm transferred to the particular team, so they are going to handle the ticket. So obviously, it's not a SLA violations. Ticket has to be completed by the given time, either by the either of things. It depends upon your organization. Okay. Another scenario. So as I said, guys, so at a 9 o'clock, for example, you received a ticket. 6 o'clock is your logout time, 9 hours totally. At a 10 o'clock, you received a ticket. It's a 8 hours duration ticket. 8 hours ticket is occurred at 6 o'clock. So 8 hours means it has to be completed by 6 o'clock, and your logout is 6 o'clock. No problem, right? So what you done? at 10 o'clock you received a issue. It has to be resolved by 8 hours, by 6 o'clock. 11 o'clock you open, you given some response and started investigating and try to resolve it. Okay, try to resolve it, and you completed by 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Before 6 o'clock you are completed. So no problem. If in that cases, no problem. Again, we'll go back. This is we'll go back and explanation is there more to different scenarios. Same story with a different type of scenarios. 10 o'clock a ticket is occur. 11 o'clock you see the ticket and give some response, and you check it and understand there is some other people, some other technical team members has to do a certain task. Maybe they have to change the permission, like if they have some administrative permissions, or they have to change certain permissions, or change of ID, or maybe password changes, something they have to do it based on the issue or work. So you send this ticket, you specify the ticket, okay, and specify what are their people has to complete it, some backend verification kind of stuff. So what they have done, so those who are in that particular team, which verified and get back to you at 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock you receive their response. So what is their background work should be completed? Completed. Now you try to resolve it, finalization, final result completed by 2 o'clock. See, you have done complete. So added one more point is here. What is that? Some other team has to do a certain background work. Okay, it can be a background verification or changes or newly creation kind of stuff. So once they have done, we'll continue remaining things. Okay. So this case also no SLA violation because before the time only we have done. Now issue will comes. Yeah. Okay. So these are all normally happens, but sometimes it will also possible happen. You request to the other team members to do certain kind of background work. These team members also busy. They are also having lot of works, not only your work. So they are busy. Is you didn't given a response. At 1 o'clock, you send a request. So please give in a response on this particular matters. 2 o'clock you tried, 3 o'clock you tried, 4 o'clock you tried, 5 tried, 6 o'clock also you try to contact with them. So what happened? At 7 o'clock, they given a response. So forget about your logout time, just 7 o'clock. But as per the time, 8 hours are completed by 6 o'clock. But the other team members responded at 7 o'clock. So you are already violation. Then you taken that information and completed the ticket resolution by 8 o'clock. Means you took 2 hours extra than given time. So what to do? It's already SLA violation. 2 hours extra time you have taken. What to do? Already said guys, specify what happened. Specify in the ticket. So these people, so we send a verification purpose, right? Or some background check or some background work they have to do it. So we are done that part. We send it. In that time only, we'll specify this as people has to be respond. Once they responded, we'll do remaining work. And already they didn't respond. You tried for 1 or 2 hours, 3 hours, right? But still not response. Okay, so finally you received a response from other team members and you try to fix it, but it taken time. So you have to specify why it is taken time because of this kind of work. It has to be completed and responded. So you don't get that information that's you are waited. Now it is completed and resolved. You have to specify that information. So even though it is a SLA violation, it will be addressed. It will be addressed. So because of this particular reason, so this is not completed by the given time. This is one way of SLA violation, and we have to notify. That is, we have to specify that why this SLA violation is happened, or who is the reason behind it. Here, you are not a reason. You don't know how to do it or what to do it, and you try something in a Google Chat GPT, but you are unable to figure it out. But still, you are not having SOP and kind of stuff. Okay. So you're trying doing it, or you postponing it. You think 6 o'clock now, so that time we will try. Meanwhile, we'll do some other work. But you didn't do it, and it is got delayed, and SLA violation is occur. That is up to you only. But sometimes it is you are trying to finish the job, or you're trying to fix an issues. What you will do? You try and keep on working on it. Try to finish as soon as it's possible. Sometimes it may not be happen. So then what it will do? It can be possibility of SLA violation your because of not your try involvement, but because of some other teams. What to do? So already I told. So in that cases, notification of SLA violation related so we are working on it, and it is finished by this time and delayed due to this particular work by this particular team. So that is notification, right? Another solution is also there. Yeah, you tried at 1 o'clock. So try to connect with the teams, and these people should give a response. So they should complete a team response. But we thought they are very busy. It may be taken time. So why should we take a chance? Then what I have done, I hold the ticket. Some software supporting this holding of ticket or resuming of pausing the ticket or holding the ticket. Certain software support that one. So you hold the ticket. Once you hold the ticket, the clock stop ticking. Means 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock. It is around 4 hours, right? So 4 hours completed. Still, we have 4 more hours or 5 hours we are having. 5 hours we are 4 hours. Sorry. 10 o'clock we got it, right? So 3 hours completed, you got a 5 hours. So 3 hours already completed. So you got a 5 hours. So you hold the ticket. Again, you have to keep on trying. Even hold the ticket, you keep on trying to get information from the other users. So finally, at 7 o'clock, you received a response from the other group member. So then you are complete the ticket resolution by 8 o'clock only. Now what you have done at 7 o'clock, you got a response. So you unhold the ticket or resume the ticket status. So you unhold the ticket. How many hours you are still are getting? 5 hours, because 3 hours before holding completed. Out of 8 hours, 5 hours are available. Okay, 5 hours are available, and you are completed within a 1 hour. Means before 4 hours, the issue is resolved. That actually have taken more time. Extra 2 hours you have taken, but still you are saving more time on it. The original time and this holding and unholding ticket. You cannot do this holding until unless there is a reason. You have to specify the reason why you are holding the ticket also. By holding the ticket, see guys, we are not at all going for a SLA violation. No need to specify what is the reason for the SLA violation. Just we have to specify why are you holding the ticket. Okay, ticket SLA violation and holding the ticket. Two more things are there, guys: ticket transfer and escalation. Okay. Okay, what is escalation? So you are working as a L1 support engineer. So you got a received a ticket. You received a ticket, and when you checking the ticket, so there's two scenarios. When you checking the ticket, you realize this is required higher technical knowledge or a higher permission requirement for certain to do certain things. Then need certain additional permissions required. So you do not have based on your current status, current profile. Okay. So what you will do, you will escalate this issue to the higher level, either to L2 or to L3 or L3 directly. It's not like first L1 to L2, then L2 to L3. It's not like that. Sometimes it is, sometimes directly. You can understand what is the issue. Second, so in as a L1 supporting engineer, so we try to resolve the issues. So we'll check the basic type of solutions, then advanced solution also tried based on our SOPs or KEDBs. We try to fix the issues. You are unable to fix the issues because this is required some technical experiences. So what you will do, you can escalate the ticket to the higher team members. So this is escalation. So for every ticket you should do escalation, not required. We try some to find a solution. Okay, we try a solution and we try to fix it. If it is not fixed, then we'll go to the escalation. Sometimes, guys, any service desk call you make it, the initial people, the people wise, you can say there are level 0 people responded. So one day we got an issue in a different organization. So when we are writing an exam, so the exam software has certain kind of issue. So the result are not printing. I pass an exam, but results are not reflecting to my Microsoft account as well as in the server also it is not showing. So we called to the Pearson view and then they said, yeah, we are going to fix this issue. So they provide some initial support like restart the server, check the printers, deleting caches like that. Okay, still not working. So they said we'll get back in 1 or 2 weeks. That's we call them after 2 3 days and ask for the L3 support. So they said it is already in a L3 ticket. So why? Because we should that's the time it's the internal team understand why this issue is occur. They don't understand because they need product knowledge people. So they go to the L3 people who understand an issue and provide a solution. Okay, escalating the issues. Transfer. This is very important again. Transfer. What is this transfer ticket? Again, this is also having 2 3 points. For example, you received a ticket. The ticket is not belongs to your technical area. For example, you are working on a Windows service, but you received some networking related ticket. So what you will do, you can transfer this ticket to other team members who are working on the networking side. So you can transfer the ticket to that member so they can able to check that. This is one transfer. Second, you have a little bit personal work. Right now you have to go outside or maybe you are busy with some other works. Now you received a ticket and what to do? So you can talk to other team members. You can talk to other team members in your organization. Get the details. You can talk to other team members. So you have to check with other team members and talk to that person whether is available or not. Can he able to handle 1 or 2 tickets right now or not? So once he's agree, so then you can transfer to the ticket to the specific person. This person will go and try to fix the issues. This is ticket transfer. So why is it is important? There is a personal information is also there. Guys, So when you join in an organization, either as fresher or experienced people, people try to trick few times. So what they will do? So they'll give their swiping cards to their friend, ask them to log in for them. So they will join to the office later because not going on the time. So sometimes it is good, okay, but sometimes it is like as per logs. There can be a issue. So if they caught it, so you are sharing your credentials to others. Security issues. Another in this scenario, you transfer the ticket. Before you transfer the ticket, you have to mention, or before you are escalating or transferring ticket, you have to mention what is the ticket. You have to mention. So what is the your side of work? What steps you have taken? What is the your opinion? You have to mention. So then other person can understand what is it and what are the other things. Yeah. So as I said, guys, there is a personal thing. Again, you have some urgent work. What you do, so instead of transferring ticket to other person, but you want to transfer also, there's two members are important. Means other team member plus your TL, team leader has to be agree, then only can transfer it. So instead of doing that one, what you do is like you have some personal words. So what you do, you told to your friend that is, this is my login username and password. So I'm going out for certain personal work. So meanwhile, any ticket is comes, please give some responses and try to resolve it. If no one is caught, no problem, guys. Okay, I'm not talking, uh, not opposing anything. Here it is. If no problem means no problem. But sometimes your friend who is logging to your account and trying to resolve certain issues, but he done some mistake. So it will come to you only, guys, because it's your login. But if you say I shared my credential to your friend, so he's done this one, not you, that is also danger. Okay, if you get caught, it is a credential theft. Credential theft, like you are stealing others' username and passwords. So like a credential theft. So check with your systems, anything is happened, and also check your. Sorry. It is called a credential theft. I just went to somewhere. Okay, so in case you got caught with the credential theft, so you have to face serious issues. Sometimes they warn and leave it, sometimes they will take it as a serious. So when you are able to handle this particular ticket, so you can transfer the ticket to other team members. Okay. So this is escalation, transformation, SLA violations, ticket holding. Okay, guys, I thought I will complete this part also, but it is already 10 to 8. But this is required at least complete 45 minutes to 1 hour. If I start, at least it will take up to 1:30. So what we will do, this is a very important terminologies: events, alert, incident, workarounds, and problem management, changes and service request. And there is a difference between incident and service ticket differences that is again important. So tomorrow we're going to see this what is event and event management, alert, incident management, workaround, problem management, change and change management, access management, that kind of stuff. Also we're going to see it. Okay, so tomorrow we'll see that one. So meanwhile, guys, please go through the what are we discuss and as well as the video I shared it also. Okay. So any doubts, questions? Okay, guys, that's it. today. Just relax. Please go through once, read.